I see meetings about politics, political meetings they are holding now from here and there about 2027, I cry for my people. You know why it pains me most? Not because of the attitudes of the politician, but the attitudes of the followers. Why should people be talking about the election while people are dying?
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
If you look at this news in your screen from Sahara Reporters, that reads that Amnesty International condemns rising attacks under Tinubu's government as terrorists kill 71 Nigerians in 1 week. Well, I admire the fact that a lot of people are trying to speak up against the rising killing in Nigeria. But for those of you who have been following me on this platform, you would realize that we didn't start today, okay? We didn't start talking because others are talking. These are the things we have been saying right from time. Anyway, the Amnesty International's report, I think, I don't know where they get their data, because from my own counting and the ones I'm writing down, I recorded almost 138. So Amnesty International is saying 71 just in 1 week. And a lot of international, media organizations and bodies are paying deaf ear to it while they are talking about the Gaza and the Ukraine. More people are dying in Nigeria. All right. Now, people are trying to call out Tinubu. Tinubu right from time has told Nigerians that he can't fight insecurity, okay? That is a part. And secondly, you think that Tinubu cares about people killed or not? No. Nigerians don't learn from history. When 150, 142 people were killed in Plateau State in the eve of that was 2023, eve of Christmas. The following day, the governors went to celebrate with Tinubu in Lagos. They did not even discuss it. Now, Tinubu is too far away. Let's talk about your local government, chairman, your commissioners, your House of Assembly member, your House of Rep member, the senators, like where I came from. The person representing me in the House of Rep, I don't really know whether he's representing people or he's representing his party or his family, because I hardly even see the man talking on the House floor. The man has never even come out to raise the issue of killing in his constituency. These people don't care about you. And when I see meetings about politics, political meetings they are holding now from here and there about 2027, I cry for my people. You know why it pains me most? Not because of the attitudes of the politician, but the attitudes of the followers. Why should people be talking about the election while people are dying? Why would you be talking about how to mobilize, how to strategize for 2027, the party to vote for and party not to vote for, when people are dying mercilessly? In your political meetings, you people never talk about the killings. See, Nigerians are still deciding which party are we going to follow, which party are we going to teach lessons. You are teaching yourself lessons, not them. They have security details. Nothing will happen to them. They can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. It does not concern them. You people will learn, and it will be late when you will realize that all these things happening, that the time you're supposed to take action have passed. Because once everything is solved, the result has been gotten. Anything you are doing is a waste of time. Very soon it will be a waste of time. Your cry will be a waste of time. All your effort will be a waste of time, because they must have completed everything they want to do. This is beyond politics. Let's talk about the killings going on in Nigeria and the possible solution to it. Apart from the issue of defend yourself, defend yourself. I want everybody in Nigeria to know that the federal government of Nigeria are sponsoring this terrorism. Majority of people you see in the defense ministry, all those, they are the ones sponsoring this terrorism. How many times are they going to explain to you people to understand? They are the ones sponsoring it. So everybody is just playing victims game. Oh, this is too much. It is time to stop complaining. It is time to stop complaining. Join the wagon you want to join. There are so many things going on in Nigeria. If you want to join people who are seceding, you want to join who are fighting, like us of Boko Haram, Lakurawa, these people have conquered the northern Nigeria. It's said that you like, because they are coming with religion, and the north does not play with their religion. Let me tell you, take this fact and go and do research. Tell me people who believe strongly on Sharia that Boko Haram have killed that ISWAP have killed, that Fulani terrorists are terrorizing. Tell me, everything going on in Nigeria now is bent, according to the Nigeria Intelligence Agency boss, is bent to Islamizing Nigeria. That is where everything is channeling to. Now, let me tell you, do you think that if they say the whole terrorists in the bush come out and fight today, that there is anybody that will come out to defend you? Nobody. They will come out and take control over you, do everything and take over. There is nobody. That is why I am telling you, arm yourself. Arm yourself. Nigeria is running on autopilot as I speak to you. The government of Nigeria is not in charge. Tinubu is not in charge. The earlier you realize this, the better for you. Tinubu is not in charge. The government of Nigeria is not in charge. Lagbaja told you before he died that he can't, secure Nigeria. Former Chief of Army Staff. DSS director came again under the same Tinubu administration, told you people that it's not possible for us to defend everywhere. So Nigeria is no longer sovereign. Nigeria is no longer sustainable. But some persons watching this video will still argue with me. But keep on arguing, it will get to your doorstep. Just keep on arguing. I don't say you people should not play your politics. Play your politics at the detriment of your future generation. All those people who were clamoring about, in fact, including myself, in 2023, we were all fooled. Okay? Not because we don't know that votes doesn't count. But we were deceived when they came with the biomodal. We thought that, okay, maybe this could work. Because the issue with Nigeria, people should understand, the problem with Nigeria is not because if we have a working nation, that anybody will stand up and say, let's divide the country. Who want to live a working nation? The issue of agitation, the issue of crime, everything going on, is as a result of the country not working. It's as a result of this country, some group of people wanting to dominate others, wanting to Islamize it, wanting to... No. It's unacceptable, and if it is going to cause the second civil war in this country, it's going to cause it. Yeah, it is going to cause it. Because olden days, is totally different. The system of conquer these people are using now, we are going to decode it. We know about it, but a lot of people don't know. So we are going to decode it for people to understand what is going on. In the olden days, you hear about coming to your community, coming to your king, they conquer your people. That is the same thing that is going on today. Anyway, let us understand the stand of Amnesty International. Okay, the report reads that the Amnesty International condemned the rising attack under Tinubu's government as terrorists killed 71 Nigerians in 1 week, and I counted 138. That is the difference. Okay, now, global human rights body, the Amnesty International has raised the alarm over a surge in deadly attacks across parts of northern Nigeria, and that is where I quoted the report again. It's not only northern Nigeria. The people dying in the south is almost equivalent. Media in Nigeria don't cover killings. They don't cover anything going on like this in Nigeria. It is recently they are trying to wake up, okay? Don't forget that when Tinubu assumed office, he asked them to only show what is good to the international communities, but that was falsehood. Okay, now it says, reporting that at least 71 people have been killed and more than 50 others are abducted by terrorists within 1 week. In a statement released on Monday, the Amnesty International detailed a disturbing escalation of violence in rural communities, noting that 52 people were killed in Plateau State, 13 in Kebbi, 6 in Katsina. What of Edo, Delta, Enugu, Ebonyi, Anambra, okay, Ondo, Osun? What about all these places? Kwara. Over 1 week, at least 71 people have been killed, 52 in Plateau, 13 in Kebbi, and 6 persons in Katsina. Also, in Katsina, gunmen have abducted over 50 people. The gunmen on rampage of bloodshed are escalating deadly attack on rural areas where hundreds are being displaced, the organization stated. If Amnesty International really want a good data, they should meet people who give them the correct data of things going on. Okay? Amnesty International have never reported any Fulani terrorist attack or their numbers in my constituency. So they don't even anybody reporting about all these deaths. Sometimes it makes me feel that they are not serious, because this thing is holistic. And you could count about 30 persons in some days in Nigeria. People being killed in 1 day in Nigeria. Up to 30 persons. So if we really want to get serious about it, we should get serious about it. Okay? Now, Amnesty International warned that the ongoing violence was creating a looming humanitarian disaster as entire communities were being uprooted and livelihood destroyed. The group criticized the Nigerian government response to the crisis, saying repeated claims of troop deployment and previous military interventions have failed to end the killing and bring perpetrators to justice. Amnesty International stated, repeated claims of the deployment of troops to the affected areas by the Nigerian government have yet to stop the killings. Previous military intervention has also failed to end the killings or bring the actual perpetrators to justice in a fair trial. Now, understand this statement from Amnesty International. It has failed to bring the perpetrators to justice. And that is the reason why I am telling you that Nigerian government are sponsoring terrorism. People should understand this and have peace. Nigerian federal government sponsors terrorism. Do you want me to say that again? Yes. Nigerian federal government are sponsoring the terrorism we are having in Nigeria. And it's a promise. Write it down. Save this video. It will never end unless the country itself ends. That is just it. In Benue and Plateau State, the article continues, villagers are always lamenting that they are now fleeing helpless on urge. Okay, as they constantly brace themselves for the next attack. The deadly attacks on rural communities are making life hell for villagers. The human rights organization called for urgent and concrete action to halt the violence and protect the affected population, emphasizing the need for justice, accountability, and humanitarian support. Ongoing attacks on rural communities are posing the risk of the humanitarian disaster. The attacks have already caused massive displacement and deprived people affected of their livelihoods. The killing must end now, the statement stress. Okay, the article continues, but let me stop the article here. Now, what I'm trying to say is that the Amnesty International, it has been long they started complaining about the crisis in Nigeria. Only one question, what is the exit strategy to this? What is the exit strategy? If I do video 20 times a day, in 4 videos, I will ask this question. What is the exit strategies? I talk about exit strategies because you can't continue to talk about one thing for 2 decades, 20 years, one thing. No, it doesn't make sense. What is the exit strategies? Nigeria was made to kill people. Nigeria was never meant to be one. Nigeria was a business empire created by the British. Nigeria has a mission of Islamization. Nigerian government, right from the onset, has been dominated by, especially from Buhari's regime, okay, let me start from there, has been dominated with people with the sole agenda of Islamization. From Buhari's region, Buhari opens border for them. Before his election, he imported terrorists. Then senators will come to national television to say this thing that I'm saying now. Nobody will listen to them. Nigerians are playing, looking at breast, talking about sexual harassment on the Senate floor. The real things going on, they won't even talk about it. And look at what is going on now. That almost even my calculation can't be accurate as well, because there are other areas people must have died through terrorist attack, and I won't be aware. It's not compulsory that I must be aware of everything. So Amnesty International reporting 71, they are just copying from what people are doing. Get down on the streets and understand what is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria is doomed. Nigeria is doomed. There is no exit strategy apart from coming to settle down to make sure that this country will be disintegrated. Separate this country totally so that people will have freedom to fight. Imagine Yoruba people have their own Yoruba nation. Tell me Fulani terrorists will come and mesmerize them. No. The great Benin Empire, okay? If Benin is under their own monarchy, and Benin people are having their own country, who are the Fulanis to invade their country? They will use you to do so, yeah? Or the great Igbo nation, if let us just use the example now, they have their own Biafra nation standing tall today. Who are you to invade their territory? But this collective and this one nation we have is the one causing all these things. And people are yet to understand it. And the NBA will realize it be better for us.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.